She was then put in a nursing home, which was only 200 yards away from my house, in April. We couldn't see her in that care home because we followed the rules. She wasn't in her downstairs room. I couldn't see her. After 6 days, I received a phone call from the nursing staff who told me my gran was actually very ill. I spoke to my gran through a mobile phone. She did not respond. I hoped that she could have heard me. 15 minutes later, remember this is only 200 yards from my house. Normally, I would have rushed to that care home. I would have gone in that care home, sat with her and held her hand as she left this world. Sadly, 15 minutes later, the nursing staff phoned me and told me my gran had passed. We then had her funeral in May. I think the rules were 12 at the time. She was a great-grandmother with 23 great nieces, nephews, great-grandchildren. Only 7 of us could attend. We could have had more, but we made the call. How do you decide between which niece, nephew, great-nephew can go to that funeral? It was me, my wife and my children, my brother, his partner and his daughter, my great-grandchild, sat at different ends of the crematorium because we followed the rules. As we left that, normally in our society we have a meet-up. A drink sometimes, a gathering, a wake, where it is part of our closure, where you talk about your old stories, you look over, and that is part of the process. We had a conversation in a car park over a car because we followed the rules. And with hindsight, I wish we'd gone back to our house, got in my back gate, and had a drink up in my garden instead. But I didn't, because I followed the rules. Now, that is one Medway resident. How many of our Medway residents followed the rules while others partied and enjoyed themselves? I feel lost, I feel bereft, and I feel I've missed out of part of the process of what happens in my family's process in life, and I'm disgusted by it. Thank you.